Hey guys, Zach here, and welcome to my top 10 PC MMO games to watch in 2014. Now, there's been a big flood of MMOs in recent years, and it's hard to choose which one to really commit to. An MMO could be a life-changing experience, or it could be a complete disappointment. You better be sure to get a good one, and 2014 has a handful that are worth keeping an eye on. First up, we've got The Elder Scrolls Online by Zenimax Online Studios, the MMO based on the universe of one of the most successful single-player RPG experiences. The most important thing to remember is that it's not from the same developer, Bethesda Game Studios. Playing an MMO like an Elder Scrolls game can feel a little weird, but perhaps it's just your cup of tea. Be sure to research this game extensively before getting into it, because it's a monthly subscription-based system, and you really have to be into an MMO to make that worthwhile. Next, we have EverQuest Next, plus its extensions such as Landmark by Sony Online Entertainment, a free-to-play next-generation sandbox MMO that promises destructible environments and permanent game world changes. A part of the universe is a sort of side game called Landmark, which is a creation tool slash MMO engine with resource collection and build anything you like gameplay. Creations from Landmark could even end up in EverQuest Next. Overall, an ambitious and intriguing project with a ton of potential for success and failure. Then we have Wildstar by Carbine Studios, a sci-fi title that has you exploring planet Nexus, where you'll find a wealth of secrets and technology to explore. Play on the side of the Exiles or the Dominion and own a piece of the world to build your own legend. Pick a path and play how you want to play. There are two methods of paying for it after the initial payment: a monthly subscription or buying a tradable in-game item, so check it out if you think it's worth the price. And then we've got the Repopulation by Above and Beyond Technologies, an open-world sci-fi sandbox game inspired by Ultima Online and Star Wars Galaxies. Spend all your time harvesting and crafting, building homes, or go out on a first-person shooter kill mission. You can join one of the two available factions or even start your own rogue nation. This really seems like a promising game, so let's hope it really follows through. And next up, we've got Skyforge by Allods and Obsidian, a free-to-play MMORPG set in a world where futuristic technologies exist alongside mythical and fantastical creatures. Your aim is to go from newborn immortal to powerful god among mortals. The game promises millions of players on a single server, and the team-up with Obsidian is interesting, but it's still not clear if the goals set out for the game will be achieved. Then we have Albion Online by Sandbox Interactive, a cross-platform free-to-play sandbox MMO that allows those on the PC and tablet to play together on the same server. There intends to be a player-driven economy, and although there isn't permadeath, your body can be looted by anyone on death, so there's a risk of losing all that you carry. Harvest resources and build up towns and cities in a territory-based PvP game world. Next, we have Shroud of the Avatar: Forsaken Virtues by Portalarium. From the creators of the genre-defining Ultima series, Lord British brings you his latest dream. Not completely an MMO per se in what they're calling selective multiplayer. You get to choose how much interaction you want with others. From a single-player experience to just friends to full-on open multiplayer that would feel very much like a traditional MMO. The game has a classless system where you can combine any set of items, crafting, and a detailed structure building system, so you can expect to explore a detailed world in the way that you're most comfortable. And then we've got Camelot Unchained by City State Entertainment, a working title for a fantasy MMORPG considered a spiritual successor to Dark Age of Camelot. The game promises a realm v realm PvP system that they're calling Tri-Realm. Prepare for large-scale battles, crafting, and housing in this Arthurian-inspired title. It will be subscription-based, and not too much of anything final has really been seen, so be sure to keep an eye on this one. And then we've got Blade and Soul by NCSoft's Team Bloodlust, heading over to the Asian side of the MMO scene. Not technically a new release, but new to most of the world, and some signs indicate a 2014 Western release. It's a Korean fantasy martial arts MMORPG with an open world environment. Fight your way through PvE and PvP with a combination of different fighting styles. Will they be able to translate the game into something that works just as well for an international market, or will it just not land the hits? We'll have to wait and see. And finally, we've got ArcheAge Online by XL Games. Again from South Korea and not technically a new game, this title also intends to have a 2014 Western release. This sand park MMO combines open world elements with a kind of theme park-esque player-built environment. Notably, it's going to be free to play, so if you're not already, keep an eye on this one. Now, most of these games should be releasing this year, but either way, you should keep an eye on developments to see if these games will be giving you a new life to play with or just fail to live at all. Alright, that wraps up my top 10 PC MMO games to watch in 2014. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, drop me a like or share it with your friends. The support is always appreciated. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.